very good. How are you, Robin Hood?
What the hell is that?
I've got an FX Crown arrow gun. Boom!
This looks awesome. How does it actually work?
So basically, it propels the arrow by compressed air. What happens is the compressed air comes down this smoothbore tube and it pushes against the hollow end of the arrow. I think you call it a knock on the end, would that be right?
Yeah, we put a knock on to knock it onto the string. But
Okay,
yeah.
So basically there's nothing on the end there, and what happens is the air pushes against that and the arrow flies forward. The arrow gun comes as an accessory kit for an existing FX Crown. It works best with the rifle set to high power, preferably 30 caliber level. It's a simple swap out the barrel with the new arrow liner kit. Adjust your scope for a bit of drop compared to a pellet, and away you go. Ooh, let's do one more. Oh, let's go take a look at that. I've done quite well. And that's at about, what, is that 25 yards?
Yeah,
I
about
think?
25 yards. Ah, yeah, you can't alter that, can you?
No,
It's a great group.
that's a good little group, that is.
So can we chuck some broadheads on then and see how it shoots with the broadheads?
Broadheads? Absolutely. Let's have some fun.
It's a lovely pair of melons. Where can I get one?
Well, you got to remember, I do YouTube videos that are watched worldwide, so you're going to need to check your local laws. However, places like America and some places in Europe, they will use bows and arrows for hunting, so it's pretty much freely available there.
So you can acquire things like broadheads and stuff like that to practice with, and
Absolutely.
it works fine.
In the UK, if you're using broadheads and things like that, that's only for target practice, because obviously there's no hunting with bows or anything in the UK at all, but you can basically put the broadhead on the end there and shoot away.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. So as you can see, this is science in action. I shouldn't point that at you, should I? That's really not the way to do it. This is science in action, and what you've got is the melon has clearly got 3 broadhead sort of shape cuts going straight through it. Yeah. So what we know is that isn't really going to stop that. No.
Have you got anything a bit louder?
Something with a bit more boom. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's getting a little stiff now. Are you sure that's going to be all right?
What PSI are you at?
45.
Come on, man.
Doesn't even seem worth it.
You're not even halfway.
What did the instruction book say?
Cover your face like that.
So that's, in a minute, if I got to bend down and unplug that thing.
I probably won't hit the pump if you leave it switched on.
You sure? We've seen you shoot, Dan.
I used the word probably, and it's on film. This is more tense than the Hurt Locker.
I know. It is. Just that last wire.
Right, well I'm at 80.
80's good. Let's try 80.
Yeah, let's try 80.
And then if 80's disappointing, we go up to sort of 160.
No. Yeah, there was a boom. There was a boom. That mega boom was so good with the arrow gun. I'm gonna put my side shot on and see if I can capture it that way. Mega Boom. For me, the FX Arrow gun is really all about fun. Yes, where appropriate and where licensable, you could go hunting with it. Accuracy for me, out to around 30, maybe 40 yards. And believe me, that arrow is going fast enough to do a lot of damage to most things. It is incredible, incredible fun. The only thing I would say compared to a compound bow is that it is noisy. It does go bang when you fire it. So you're probably not going to be able to fire this in a small backyard with neighbours around. They're not going to appreciate that. And also something you have to be aware of is that you have to have a really, really good backstop for the arrows. They do go through a lot of things and just carry straight on. So it is a whole different science to shooting something like an air gun, for example. The backstop has to be way more substantial. But it is a lot of fun. It went straight through. Look! I've got a crocodile to finish with.
Hey, air gun gear guy person, more drink. Chop, chop. Oi, gun gear guy, give me another drink. This is terrible. Terrible! Give me another one!
Giles, you need to do this.
Boy, boy, get out of the pool now!
Englishman! Yeah! Come!
Football. Round. Round.
You're round.
This is an FX Crown arrow gun. We've got to do that again, haven't we?